like 09, well, nah, like 10, really. Yeah. So yeah, almost 4 or 5 years.
You guys been gigging for a minute then.
Well, totally.
Cool. Everybody's trained musicians.
Totally.
I know your background. You went to school where?
Loyola University and University of New Orleans.
Oh, that's why he got that flavor. See, he got a hat on too.
So yeah.
And you went to school?
Florida State.
Oh, well, you better not scream that too loud. Those people over there might hear you. Cool. You guys are gigging in town real soon. The date?
Next Thursday, the 24th. Okay. July 24th, we're at BU Cafe, 7 to 9 p.m.
Cool. And the cover is?
It's free. Huh? Yeah, you get to hear you get to hear all this for free. Praise the Lord.
And it's not like a 2-minute set, right?
Nah.
Because you know sometimes somebody say it's free, y'all come. They sing like one song, then they walk off.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is understandable whenever it be free sometimes. but nah, we're gonna do 2 45-minute sets. Covers and original material. It should be a nice hang.
Cool. Now, some folks would call that straight line jazz, what you guys just did.
Totally.
Me, I call it still. To me, jazz is jazz. It has various different blends. Hence, the only thing I could probably name jazz is fusion. Like I say, because all jazz to me is a blend of various different types of music put together.
Fusion music. Totally.
It's fusion, totally. Yeah. Right. So, what type of music do you guys prefer?
I mean, I agree with what Duke Ellington said. I don't think you can go wrong with what Duke said. He was like, yo, either there's good music or there's bad music. So, yeah.
Pretty much.
See, I agree with you 100%. That's how I look at it. When people say, what kind of music do you like? I say, good.
There you go.
I actually love great music.
I hear you.
And it doesn't matter who plays it, what, you know, where it came from. If it's great, it's great.
That's right.
We were watching AGT the other day, America's Got Talent, and 2 sisters got on there, and I just knew, doing that, looking at the book thing, I just knew they were going to sing R&B or do some hip hop, and they broke out being opera singers.
That's real.
And them 2 sisters blew it away, right? So you definitely can't look at an artist and say this is the type of artist this cat is or this female is, you know. So it gives you guys a lot of range today. We talked earlier about the fact that music is actually coming back into music, as bands are actually, musicians are getting a chance to play.
That's real.
Instead of sitting back, and I ain't hating on my brothers who spin records, because I do that too. But, you know, it's great. I go to a concert, I want to see a band perform. I want to see the keyboard player get into his thing. I want to see the bass player do his thing. I want to see the drummer spinning the sticks and slapping like crazy. You know, I want to see the bass player rolling around on the floor doing whatever you got to do. It's a lot better than watching 10 guys running around pulling their pants up and down.
Right. Yeah, that's real.
You know, it to me, it's more entertaining. You guys think that there's more opportunity today than it was, say, a couple of years ago? And where do you see music going in the next, say, 5 years?
Wow. I think I definitely think there's more opportunities. I think because, especially like you made the reference to hip hop, like it's in right now to have a live band behind you. You know what I mean? So, but you know what do they say? What necessity is like the mother of invention. Yeah, it's like I think because it's become hip, like in the hip hop world. What it's doing is like on the ground. What it's doing is it's actually fusing cats in the gospel realm. You know what I mean, with cats in the hip hop realm, because most of the black musicians are coming out of the church that are playing in these hip hop bands. You know, so I think I definitely think it's healthy in terms of like where music is going, like in the next like in the future. I was talking with my pop about this. And then he corrected me. You know what I'm saying? My dad's 62. I was talking about how like we're the iPod generation. So like we're, you know what I'm saying, we're the cats who, I mean, we hear like we got all of our stuff, all these different influences and stuff like on an iPod. And he reminded me that radio used to be like that. You know what I mean? So I think, yeah, man, you know, cats are just this generation is finally become cool again to like what you like because you like it. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So,
cool.
I think cats just gonna make more fusion essentially.
Excellent, excellent. Well, how about you take your seat?
That's what's popular.
You get back in your seat, young man.
Yeah.
And you show them what you can do
Cool.
with those sticks. We want to thank y'all once again. Like I said, call a friend. Tell them 103.5 FM live right now. Larry Draughn Music Group. And if you happen to be listening to one of the podcasts, share it with a friend and let them know. Larry Draughn Music Group. Hit it.
Cool. Let's do In the Sentimental Mood in 7. And we'll, like that 251 at the end, we'll just vamp on that to get the ball rolling.